Say for example, I've got three charges. Three charges are placed as shown. Okay. Find the dipole moment. Find dipole moment. Okay. Like this. Here it is 2q. Here it is minus q. And here it is minus q. This distance is d and this distance is d. Sure. We've got three charges beta which have been placed at the three corners of your triangle. Find the dipole moment. Dipole moment is always defined as what beta? P bar is equals to magnitude of the charge into distance between them. Into distance between them. That is nothing but equal to your d. Then dipole moment is equals to your into distance between them d. But tell me how many pairs will it make beta? Dipole moment is always between positive and negative, isn't it? So can I redraw this diagram something like this? See here, we are having two negative charges. I need two positive charges. So I'll take here plus q and here it is plus q, isn't it? And this will be minus q. And this will be your minus q. Clear? Now, positive and negative, there will be one dipole. Positive and negative, there will be one dipole. Direction of dipole is always from where to where, beta? Negative to positive. So one dipole moment is like this, P1, and one dipole moment is like this. This is P2. Resultant will be equal to P net. Got it? So what is P1 beta? P1 is equals to magnitude of the charge into distance between them. This distance is d. This distance is also d. P2 is also equal to your q into your d. Both of them are same. And angle between them is how much for me beta? 90 degrees. Angle between P1 and P2 is 90 degrees. So P net will be equal to under root of your, this one is P1 square plus of your P2 square plus 2 P1 P2 into cos theta. Theta is 45 degrees, so 90 degrees. Cos 90 is how much will be beta? 0. So this will be equal to cos 90. So P net will be equal to under root of your P1 square is P square, P2 square is P square, cos 90 is equals to 0. So this will be equal to root 2 times of P. So P net will be equal to root 2 times of your P is equals to Q into D. So this will be the net dipole moment. Am I clear? Any doubt in this one? See the question once again. We need to calculate the dipole moment. Dipole moment formula is how much per meter? P is equals to your Q into your A. Clear? Done, beta? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. One more. Let's say we are given some plates like this. Here one plate, and here there is one more plate. Okay. Charge on this one is like say for example 2q, and this one is right now for me q. Find the charge on the surfaces of your plates. Find charges on surfaces of your plates. What are the surfaces of your plates here, beta? Like this is surface A, surface B, C, and D. Okay. But for this one, you remember one shortcut beta. Whenever we are having such type of situation, the outer surface of extreme outer parts will always have a charge of any charges on it right now for me. The outer surfaces. What are the outer surfaces here? A and D will always have the same charge beta. The outer surfaces of your extreme plates, outer plates I can say, outer plates will have equal charges. Will have equal charges. What is that? It will be equal to Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3 plus whatever it may be, n number of charges divided by your Clear? Am I clear, beta? Now for the first one, on A, charge on plate A is equals to 2q plus q divided by 2. That is a 3q divided by 2. Done? Charge on D will also be equal to charge on your A. That is also equal to 3q divided by 2. So on this one, the charge is 3q divided by 2. And on this one, the charge is 3q divided by 2. You know that charge is always conserved. Conserved means charge is neither created nor be destroyed. If on the plate it is charge A, finally it should also be the charge A, isn't it? What will be the charge on the inner surface of this one, beta? So charge on B will be equal to how much? Charge on B will be equal to total charge is 2q minus 3q by 2. Okay, so that will be equal to how much for me? Q by 2. So on this one, the charge will be Q by 2. So if we add both of them, again we'll be getting 2Q. Okay,
Okay, sir.
then what is the charge on your C? Anyone? Because if this is having a charge plus Q, the equal and opposite charge will be accumulated on this one. It will be a minus of Q2. Okay, now see minus Q by 2 and 3Q by 2. Again, it will become for me Q. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Charge on C will be equal to how much for me? Minus of your Q by 2. Otherwise, I'll give you one more question. You'll try to do it all. Now, say for example, if I'm having 3 plates like this, one, this is 2, this one is 3. Okay, I need the charge on A, B, C, D, E, and F. On this one, I'm giving you charge 3Q. On this one, it is minus Q. On this one is 0. Now, first calculate the charge on A and F. Charge on A will be equal to charge on F, I told you. How much it will be, beta? Anyone?
3q plus 0 by 2.
Minus Q plus 0 divided by 2. So it will be equal to how much value? 3Q minus Q, 2Q. 2Q divided by 2Q. So charge on A and charge on F will be equal to Q. Am I clear? So if the charge on this one is Q and the charge on this one is Q, finally on this one the charge should be 0. So here obviously it will be minus Q, beta. Isn't it? So charge on E will be equal to minus Q, because if I add both of them, we'll be getting 0. Done?
Yes, sir.
Now what will be the charge on B, beta? Total charge is 2.
2q.
So here it will be equal to 2Q. 2Q plus Q, it will be 3Q. Am I clear? And I told you that when it is a positive here, then your opposite charge will accumulate here. So it is minus 2Q. If it is minus 2Q and here it is minus Q, so obviously here it will be equal to plus Q. Equal and opposite charge will be inducing on the inner surfaces. Now minus 2Q plus Q will be equal to how much? Minus Q. Done? Any doubt in this one?
Yes, sir.
Adhaminda?
Yes, sir.
In this one. Find electric potential. Find your electric potential at center O. Like say I have given you an equilateral triangle like this. Here the charge is Q, here the charge is Q, and here the charge is Q. We need to calculate the potential at the point O. And all the distances are, say, for example, D. Shall anyone? Potential at the center O. How many charges are there? 3 charges. That means potential at O will be equal to, because of this charge, because of this charge, and because of this charge. So potential at O will be equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Now tell me what will be the distance, beta? This is your R, this is your R, this is your R. In equilateral triangle, the distance from the centroid to any one corner is always equals to D by root 3. Try to remember, beta. In equilateral triangle, the distance from the center to any one corner will be equal to how much for me? D by root 3. Like that, how many pairs I can make, beta? 3 pairs. So it is V naught is equals to, this will be equal to K into Q divided by R plus K into Q divided by R plus K into Q divided by R. So potential at O will be equal to 3 times of KQ divided by R. So that is equals to 3 KQ divided by R. R is equals to T divided by root 3. So potential at O will be equal to how much beta? Potential at your O will be equal to 3 root 3 K into Q divided by T. This will be the answer. Okay. If I need to write in 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, potential V naught will be equal to K value is how much for me? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into this is 3 root 3 into Q divided by D. So this is also you can write like. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Sure. What will be the answer for this question? If I'm keeping 4 charges at the 4 corners of a square, tell me the answer orally fastly. Here the charge is 4Q, here it is 3Q, here it is 2Q, and here it is Q. This is the center O. This distance is right now for me root 2D, and this distance is also equal to your root 2D. I need the potential at your centroid. How many pairs I can make? Can you tell me better? 4Q and Q one pair, 2Q and this one pair, capital Q one pair, and 3Q one pair. So potential at your O will be equal to how much? V1 plus V2 plus V3 plus V4. So V1 will be equal to how much? I don't know this distance. I'm taking again this one as R. Now tell me in a square, what is the distance of R beta? R is equals to T divided by root 2. D is given how much for me? Root 2 divided by root 2. So this value will be equal to how much for me? D. So R value will be equal to your D. Am I clear? In a square, the distance from center to any one corner is how much for me? D by root 2. But this D value is given in the problem as how much for me? One side, root 2D. So root 2D divided by root 2. That is equals to D. So R is equals to D I am getting. So K value will be equal to how much right now for me? Value of your K is equals to. This is K. First one is right now Q divided by R. Plus K into your 2Q divided by R. Plus K into 3Q divided by R plus K into 4Q divided by R. What is common between this one? KQ divided by R is common. So this value will be equal to how much for me? Q by R plus Q by R plus Q by R. Everything is getting same right now here. It is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. And then Anna. How much?
10.
10. So it will be equal to how much for me? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into your 10Q divided by your D. This will be the answer because R value is equals to D for. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? Next question now. Find the electric potential energy. Find your electric potential energy of your system of charges. Okay. Let's see. If I give you the diagram like this, tell me answer first. Here it is 15Q. Here it is capital Q. And here it is 8Q. This distance is 3D. This distance is 4D. This distance is 5D. Should I try to do it? He's asking potential energy. Can anyone tell me what is the potential energy, beta? What is the potential energy formula? U is equals to K into Q1, Q2 divided by R. R is Q into your potential difference. Isn't it? Am I clear? So how many pairs you can make in this? Number of pairs between 15Q and Q. This is one pair. Between Q and 8Q, one pair. Between 15Q and 8Q, one pair. So totally how many number of pairs I can make? Number of
3.
pairs is equals to 3. Isn't it? So now U is equals to U1 plus U2 plus U3. U1 is equals to right now for me K into first one is right now 15Q into Q divided by distance between them is 3D plus next one is K. This will be equal to your Q into your 8Q divided by distance between them is 4D plus next one is K into this one is 15Q into your 8Q divided by distance is right now for me 5. So what I can take common in this one beta? K into Q divided by D is your common. K into Q square I can say because Q into Q square. So this will be equal to your 15 divided by 3 plus 8 divided by your 4 plus this one is right now for me. This one is 15 into 8 divided by 5. See how much I'm getting. Faster.
33.
30.
33.
Chudamala sir. This is 3 ones are 3. Chapala.
5.
5s. 4 ones are 4 twos. This one is
Sir, 31.
31.
1 1.
So this will be equal to how much beta?
120 upon 5.
So how much it will be?
60.
16, huh? How much it is?
24, sir.
24, sir.
It is 24. So now add all of them. So it will be equal to how much right now for me? K Q square. It is 31 times divided by B. Done. Q value is asking that is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into 31 times of Q square divided by D. This will be the answer for me. Am I clear? Done, beta? Sure. One more question. Good question, beta. We got 3-point charges. 3-point charges. So like Q, 2Q, and 3Q, which are placed at the corners of an equilateral triangle. At the corners of the equilateral triangle of side D. Okay. I need to calculate work done. Calculate work done to move these charges. Move these charges to the corners of a smaller triangle. Of a smaller triangle of side D by 2. Now read the question carefully first. We got 3-point charges which are at the 3 corners of an equilateral triangle. Okay, something like this. Q, next one is 2Q, next one is 3Q. Of each side, how much per me? D. Now calculate the work done to move these charges to a corner of smaller triangle. Now you're moving it to the smaller triangle. Of side is how much? D by 2. This is D by 2. This is D by 2. Charges will be same. 2Q, here it is 3Q, and here it is Q. So how much amount of work done is been given? So first calculate the initial energy beta for this one. How many pairs you can make beta? 3 pairs again. So U is equals to your how much for me? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into this one is Q into your 2Q. Distance is D. Plus next one is right now for me 2Q into your 3Q divided by D. Plus next one is right now for me 3Q into Q divided by D. So this value will become how much for me? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q square divided by D is common. This is 1 plus 3 2 is 6 plus of your 3. So how much it will be? 6 plus 4.
10.
Antena? This is 2, no? Initially, this is 2 times of Q, sorry. It is 2. So it will be equal to how much for me? Initial energy will be equal to how much for me? U initial is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into 2 plus 6 plus 3.
11.
11. 11 Q square divided by D is initial energy. Isn't it? Then next you have gone to your another triangle whose distance is U by 2. So the final energy will be equal to how much? So final potential energy will be equal to again 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into common into Q square divided by, okay, I'll take that one later. This is right now for me 2 cube into your 3 cube divided by D by 2 plus 3 cube into cube divided by D by 2 plus cube into 2 cube divided by D by 2. Okay, so U final will be equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into, okay, 3 to the 6, 6 into 2, this is 12. 12 q square divided by D because 2 is going up plus this is 3 into 2, 3 to the 6, 6 into q square divided by D plus 2 into q square, this 2 will go up, so it is 4 into q square divided by D. So how much I'm getting this one, you see? Final potential energy is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into q square divided by D is common. This is 12 plus 6 plus 4.
22.
Huh?
22.
22. So it is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into 22 into q square divided by D. What is asking in the problem, you see, beta? Is asking us to calculate what? Work done. What is the work done formula, beta? Work done to move from your one point to the another point. Work done to move from the one point to another point will be equal to U2 minus U1. Final energy minus initial energy. That is U final minus U initial. Okay, so work done to move from the first triangle to the second triangle is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into q square divided by D will be common. This is 22 minus 11. So what is an answer? So work done will be equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into 11 q square divided by D will be the answer. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So try to remember this formula better. Whenever you are externally moving, so I'll write here, see, work done by external agent. Work done by external agent. That is from larger triangle to smaller triangle, you are doing the work. When you are doing the work, that means you're going from 1 to 2. It is always right now for me U2 minus U1 will. That is equals to Q into V2 minus V1. If it is work done by the field, that means if electric field is doing the work, no external work is been done. It work done by your conservative force. Electric field is a conservative force. So when you're going from your 1 to 2, then it is always for me U1 minus U2. Make the difference of that one. And potential will be V into Q into your V1 minus V2. So make sure of these two differences. When to use U2 minus U1 and when to use U1 minus U2. When you are doing externally work, it is U2 minus U1. When field is doing the work, it is U1 minus of your U2. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Tell me the answer for this one. In electric field, I already told you yesterday, E bar is equals to 20x times of your I Newton per coulomb exist in the space. Okay. Take the potential, take the potential at 1 meter, comma 2 meter to be 0. Okay. Find potential at origin. Find potential at your origin. Should I try to do it? Field is given and is asking the potential. So how do you do it? Integration or differentiation? And field is given. Delta V is equals to minus of integral of E bar into dr bar. Yesterday I told you. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
You're going from 1 meter to 2 meter and we are talking about your origin. That is integral of your right now for me. You're going from your 1 comma 2 to your origin 0 comma 0. Delta V means what? V2 minus V1 beta. V2 comma, that is V00 minus V1 comma 2. Final potential minus initial potential. That is equals to minus integral of your. This is right now for me 20 into your x. Into this one is right now for me dx. Limits are 1 comma 2 and this will be 0 comma 0. Okay. We're talking about only x-axis. We will take only the 1 and 0. Clear? So this will be equal to your minus 20 is outside, integral of your x into dx. Only x-axis is there, so coordinates will be 1 comma 0. So it is minus 20, integral of x into dx is x square divided by 2. Limits are 1 to 0. So it is minus 20 divided by 2. Upper limit minus lower limit, 0 square minus 1 square. So this will be equal to how much for me better? Minus 20. This is 2 ones, this is tens. Minus 10, minus 1, minus minus plus. It will be equal to 10. Done. Potential at 1 comma 0, how much is taking beta? 0. Am I clear? That means V origin minus 1 comma 0, 0. So potential at origin, that is 0 comma 0, will be equal to how much for me? 10 volt will be the answer. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt in this one? And directly shortcut based question. See this question better. We have got 27 drops of same size are charged at 220 volt each. Okay, they combine to form a bigger drop. They combine to form a bigger drop. I need to calculate the potential. Need to calculate the potential of bigger drop. This is asked once in the need bed. Okay. Options given for me are 1900 volt, 1980 volt, 2200 volt, and 1200 volt. Question to Mundu, try to understand. We got 27 droplets, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that, n number. They're combining to form one bigger drop of radius r. I need to calculate this potential. Okay. So whenever n number of droplets have been combined, isn't it? So potential of your bigger droplet is equals to potential of smaller droplet multiplied by n to the power of your 2 by 3. So this is your formula directly. When bigger droplets is combined to form the smaller droplets, potential of the bigger droplet is equals to potential of the smaller droplet into n power 2 by 3. What is the potential of the smaller droplet? 27 drops of same size are charged to how much potential? 220. Potential of smaller droplet is 220. How many number of droplets are there, beta? 27. So just substitute that values here. Potential of the bigger droplet is equals to, this is 220 into 27 to the power of your 2 by 3. 27 to the power of 2 by 3 means it is 220 into 27 means this will be equal to your 3 cube. This one is to the power of your 2 by 3. So this 3 will get cancelled. So this will be equal to 220 into 3 square is how much for me? 9. So it is 220 into 9. 220 into 9 is, see how much I'm getting?
1980.
1980. Got it? So this is the formula. Okay now? Now tell me this question orally. 8 drops of same size are charged at 220 volt each. Okay, they combine to form a bigger drop. They combine to form a bigger drop. Now calculate the potential of bigger drop. It will not take more than 30 seconds now to do the problem. How many drops you are having?
880 volts.
880 volts. Very good. Potential of the bigger drop is potential of smaller drop into n to the power of 2 by 3. Potential of smaller drop is given how much for me? 220 volt. How many droplets are given for me? 8. So potential of the bigger drop is equals to 220 into your 8 to the power of 2 by 3. That means this will be
880.
220. 8 can be written as what, beta? 2 cube to the power of 2 by 3. This one will get cancelled. So it is 220. 2 square is nothing but 4. 4 to the 8, 4 to the 8, 8. So this will be equal to 880 volt. Achinda, am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Sure. This is Japan answer. Now say for example, if I say 8 identical droplets, 8 identical spherical mercury drops, okay, are charged to a potential of, your 20 volt each, okay, are coalesced into a single spherical drop. So tell me the answer. Calculate the potential of single drop. Calculate the potential of single drop. Faster. Same formula again. 8 droplets
80
have been
volts.
combining. Potential of bigger droplet is potential of smaller droplet n to the power of 2 by 3.
80.
Very good. Potential of smaller droplet is how much better? 20 volt. How many droplets are being given for me? 8. So potential of the bigger droplet is equals to 20 into 8 to the power of 2 by 3. So it is 20 into 2 power 3. This is 2 power 3. 3 gets cancelled. So 20 into 2 square. It is 20 into 4. So this will be equal to how much for me? 80 volt. I hope you will be remembering the shortcut formula.
Yes, sir.
One more. Again, very important, beta. We got 2 identical droplets. This one is getting heated. Chalo. 2 identical droplets. two identical charged spheres are suspended by strings of equal length, of your equal length. The strings make an angle of 30 degrees with each other. 30 degrees with each other. Okay. When suspended in a liquid, of density of density 0.8 gram per cc. The angles remain same. The angle remains the same. Okay. The question is, what is the dielectric constant? What is dielectric constant of liquid? Okay. In the bracket, density of material of your sphere is 1.6 gram per cc. This is a question. Very good question. We got two identical charged spheres which are being suspended by the strings of equal length. The strings makes an angle of 30 degrees with each other when suspended in a liquid of density 0.8. The angle remains the same. What is the dielectric constant for this one? Options given are 2, 4, 3, and 7. For this one, you can use this direct shortcut formula. Use this formula. Dielectric constant K is equals to density of your sphere divided by density of your sphere minus density of your liquid. Okay, dielectric constant D is equals to ds divided by ds into your minus of density of your liquid. Am I clear? Density of liquid is given how much in the problem matter? Density of liquid is 0.8 gram per cc. Density of the sphere is given how much for me? 1.6 gram per cc. What is the dielectric constants? In one word, you can give me the answer now. K is equals to how much for me? 1.6 divided by 1.6 minus 1.6 minus 0.8. So how much it will be? 1.6
2.
divided by
Hmm.
8. So this will be equal to 2. So dielectric constant K is equals to how much for me? 2. K is equals to 2. Then
Yes, sir.
same question, I'm just changing the data. If density of liquid is equals to 0.8 gram per cc and density of your sphere is equals to 1.2 gram per cc, data is same as the above. What is the value of K? Tell me, answer fastly. K is equals to what is the formula beta? Density of solid divided by density of solid minus density of liquid.
3.
Density of solid is 1.2. Very good. Divided by 1.2 minus this is 0.8. Simplify, see how much I'm getting. Chinda,
3, sir.
3 is the answer. Done? One more shortcut formula. This already we did it so many times. Let's say we got 2-point charges, 9 cube and minus 25 cube, which are fixed at a separation D. Which are fixed at a separation of your D. Now, at what distance from 9 cube? Electric field is 0. Electric field is 0 on the line joining the charges. Okay. Options given are 3D divided by 2, 4D divided by 2, 3D divided by 4, and D divided by 2. Okay. First, try to understand the question. We got 2-point charges. One is right now for me 9 cube. Another is minus 25 cube. Both of them are separated by distance d. So what is the formula I told you better for this one? Last time I told you. We can use one direct formula for this one. What's on the x1 is equals to root of your smaller charge divided by root of your bigger charge minus root of your smaller charge multiplied by distance between them. That is nothing but d. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Not to be used when they are in opposite charges. When charges are opposite, we use this formula. What is a smaller charge here in this one, beta? From smaller charge will be equal to root of your 9 cube divided by bigger charge is how much for me? Root of your 25 cube minus root of your 9 cube multiplied by distance d. So that will be equal to how much for me? 3 root cube into d divided by this will be equal to 5 into root cube minus of 3 into your root cube. So everywhere root q will get cancelled. So this will be equal to 3d divided by 5 minus 3, 2. It is 3d divided by 2. First option. Got it? Chinda,
Sir, small charge shouldn't be minus 25.
smaller charge is 9 q, na beta. Bigger charge is 25 q. Minus n is indicating only the nature of the charge.
Okay.
Okay. Now x1 is right now for me what? Position from your smaller charge. Okay, I'm giving one more question based on same formula. Try to tell me. By the time I complete the question, you should give me the answer. We got 2-point charges, q and minus q, minus 4q, which have been fixed. Okay. And separation between them is, it is separation, say for example, d. Question is, at what distance from capital Q electric field is 0? Shall tell me the answer faster.
1/2d.
Huh?
1/2d.
How? X1 is equals to, this will be equal to
1D.
Q divided by, another one is under root of your 4q minus of root cube into your d. Na? So this will be equal to your root cube divided by, this one is 2 into root cube minus of root cube into d. So this will be equal to root q divided by root 2q minus root q is how much for me? Root q, na?
Root Q.
Into d. So this one will get cancelled. So this will be equal to d, na? Okay, na? Am I clear? Yeah. This one. N small drops, each of radius r, and having same charge q are combined to form a big drop. Okay. The question is find the ratio of potential energies. Potential energy in your bigger drop and smaller drop. Formula గుర్తుంది ఎవరికన్నా? N droplets are being combining to form a n small droplets, each of radius r and having a same charge q are combined to form a bigger drop. Then what is the ratio of the potential energy of the bigger drop to your smaller drop? In this one, you can use this formula better. Potential energy of the bigger drop is equals to potential energy of the smaller drop multiplied by n to the power of your 5/3. Regular class మనం derivation చేస్తాము. But right now, remember, if you get the type of question, you can directly use this formula. So he's asking the potential of bigger drop divided by potential of smaller drop. It is n to the power of your 5/3. How many droplets right now is using? N droplets. So obviously the answer is how much? N power 5/3. Okay, now? Like example, if I give you 8 small droplets, then bigger divided by smaller is how much? 8 to the power of 5/3. That means 8 will be equal to how much for me? 2 power 3 to the power of 5/3. This 3 will get cancelled. 2 power 5. Power 5 is how much?
32.
32.
Are you getting this question now? Instead of n small droplets, I took 8 droplets. So what is the ratio of the bigger potential energy divided by smaller potential energy? One more example. If I use 24 small droplets combining to form the bigger droplet, what is the ratio of potential energy of the bigger drop divided by smaller drop? So it will be 27 to the power of 5/3. 27 means how much better? 2 power.
3 to the power 3.
Okay, 3 power I can write. 3 power 3 to the power of 5/3. This one will get cancelled. How much it will be? 3 power 25, 3 power 5. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3.
243.
243.
40. What an idea how to use this formula?
Yes, sir.
What is the torque formula beta in electric field? Formula good. Torque is equals to dipole moment PE into your sin theta. Torque acting on a dipole is given by the formula tau is equals to PE into your sin theta. Okay. Question C. If I give you the dipole moment is equals to 4 into 10 power minus 9 and electric field is equals to 5 into 10 power 4. That is aligned at an angle of theta is equals to 30 degrees. What is the torque? What will be the formula? Torque acting on the dipole is equals to 4 into 10 power minus 9 multiplied by 5 into 10 power 4 into sine of your 30. So how much I'm getting, you see? 5 4s are 20 into 10 power minus 9 plus 4 into sine 30. What is the value of sine 30?
1/2.
1/2. It is 2 ones. This is 2 tens. It will
10
be
to the
10.
power of -4.
10 power minus 4. Unit is Newton meter. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So might be having a chemistry class, so take your break, have your breakfast. Then again, we'll try to take our class in the evening, 7 to 8:30. And today in that session, we'll try to start with your new topic for your cash flow students. That is your modern physics and semiconductors. Again, my target is from 7 to 8:30, whatever session I'm taking. I'll try to complete your what do you call that one? Photoelectric effect, and de Broglie wavelength, atoms, and nuclear physics, mostly by tomorrow. Today is Saturday. Sunday, we'll try to make a little bit larger session. It will be revision for the remaining students, and it will be the first session for the crash course students. Okay, that will be a 5 marks weightage beta. Semiconductors having 2 to 3. Okay, only 5 questions weightage will be done today and tomorrow. And as usually, 10 to 11:30, pre-op section will be continuing. But today we'll try to complete with the refraction and prisms mostly. And if time permits, I'll also try to complete the lenses, cutting of lenses, silvering of lenses also. Okay. మీరు ఇప్పుడు చేయాల్సిన ఏం లేదు, ఎలక్ట్రోస్టాటిక్స్, ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ అండ్ పొటెన్షియల్ ఈస్ హ్యావింగ్ 2 క్వశ్చన్స్ బెటర్. ఇట్లా చెప్తున్నాను, ఒకసారి PYQs తీసేసుకొని PYQs లో ఒక 30 క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నాయేమో, అది జస్ట్ ట్రై టు డూ ఇట్ ట్వైస్ అండ్ థ్రైస్. ఫార్ములేస్ అనేవి నీకు గుర్తొస్తుంటాయి. మోర్ అండ్ మోర్ యూ రైట్, ఇట్ విల్ బి ఈజీ టు యూ టు రీకలెక్ట్ ఇట్. అర్థమవుతుందా? జస్ట్ కంప్లీట్ యువర్ PYQs టుడే. PYQs బుక్లెట్ ఉన్నాయి కదా అందరి దగ్గర.
Yes, sir.
ఒక్కసారి ఈ రోజు
Yes, sir.
ఎలక్ట్రోస్టాటిక్స్ PYQs కంప్లీట్ చేయండి. చేస్తారా? Again, we'll meet in the evening, 7 o'clock. Take care, beta. Bye.